And just like that, we have arrived at the final day of the year. Assuming this goes up when it's supposed to. It's a pretty stressful time. Already skipped a day or two, and I may need to skip more. But this should be the New Year's Eve special, and it's gonna be extremely special. We're gonna just keep playing the game, business as usual, but much more special this time. So let's get into it. We've just finished this here and there, or whatever it was called, level. I did want to, before we continue on here, did want to show just this, because yeah, I just tested it out really quick, and sure enough, you can solve it in the way that I sort of wanted to solve it. That would have been more fun and cooler, but not quite as intended. But I do think this one is still, intended, you know? I feel like you are supposed to be able to do it this way as well. Just spin this around like before. Power this. Get this off. Just set this up here, doesn't even matter. And then we just start spinning again. I guess we'll spin the other way. One thing that happened here, it was kind of weird. If I take this off, right when this passes, it dropped down, but functionally it doesn't really make any difference if this sticks to there, because I mean, we can just go and grab it no matter what, just get up here and take it. So yeah, that doesn't really make any difference. All right, and then now we just line this up over here. That's fine. And right, yeah. First we have to just get up here like before. Hello? What the hell? I thought I was in it. That's weird. Yeah, that's some strange interaction right there. Yeah, take this down. And now yeah, just this should be fine. So you just do this connected to that. We fly up here and just stand here and just drop it. And it does power, and this will keep being powered for long enough that reasonably you get all the way over here. And this is a very reasonable jump, not really outlandish at all or seemingly unintended. So yeah, you can also just ride the moon to beat that one. It's kind of cool. I do think that's almost cooler than just setting it up here and zipping up with a grab beam. But yeah, just wanted to show that off. So now, let the suffering begin one final time for the year. So, and the fireworks are starting. It's not even New Year's Eve. It's several days before. And yet they're already starting. Love that. Love it. Yeah, so 14. I never looked around here much. Did I? Though should I really start jumping around? Probably not. I think I jumped a little bit, but it never amounted to anything. Yeah, it's very slippery. And on this side, I think I already read that. Have I read this? This is not familiar. Who builds cities and who tears them down? Who brings life and who takes it away? If one man does both, is he not mad? And it does scan the same. You know, over here. Did I explore here much? I don't remember. But alright, let's do this one. Weird entrance. Very narrow. I wonder what that's about. Reversion. Uh-huh. Guess we'll just do that to begin with. Reversion as in you keep you invert something and then invert the invert, revert it back. Is that what's going on? Because yeah, I guess we just have to do this to begin with. Oh no, we don't. Whoops. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this seems very simple, but I guess we'll see. I guess this is a problem, yeah. It can't actually see that. Ah, I see. Yeah, how would we do that? Can't I do something weird? I feel like I can do something weird here, and I'm not sure if this is what you're supposed to do, because if it is, I don't think I like it very much. It's like this. The best I can do is that. Oh, right, yeah, we can, like, set it up here. Okay, so that's definitely what you're supposed to do. I was just thinking, like, can't I do something weird where, like, I set this up and just do, like, this kind of sneaky thing, like, I guess here or something, and then I take this, and it's technically still held, and I can now do this and have line of sight. That is so weird and jank. Wait, why does it say it's not line of sight? No, it does have line of sight, yeah. That's super weird and jank. I can imagine many people solving it that way, but you're just supposed to, like, preload this one and just set it up, like, here, doesn't matter. And then we set this one up here, hold it open, and then it's like, it's open, and we can do that, yeah. So, like, that's what you're supposed to do, but kind of weird that you can do that. A little, like, sneaky trick. And then, what do we do now? This needs blue. Needs blue. Can, like, reach all the way there. Yeah, I mean, what? Really? That's it? We just, like, move this one just over here. Line this one up here. Into there, and there we go. Level complete. Oh, no. Not level complete. We needed red. Damn it, I'm, like, mixing up the shifts. Whoops. Oh, but yeah, okay, it is level complete. It's pretty easy, because we just take this instead and just hook it up here and here so that we get the whole sequence. But yeah, I mean, that was a little more complicated, but definitely a pretty easy level overall, I would say. Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, not getting many pep talks anymore. Yeah, like, even with the intended solution, this is very easy. And if you then cheese it with this thing, I feel like it's even easier. But I mean, not that this trick is very hard, preloading the thing. I definitely want to get out here. I feel like I should be able to. I mean, I can fetch a box, and that would be cool here. That's definitely something I'm going to want to do. So we might explore that a little bit, but I guess for now, let's move on and explore here, because yeah, I don't know if I ever went over here at all. Yeah, 15, 16. Did I? No, I did. Yeah, I have walked around here. Wasn't there, like, some kind of thought over here? So that's 16. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it definitely doesn't seem like these levels... Oh, did I see this? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like this DLC is very, like, difficulty scaled. There's no, like, progression in difficulty. It's just kind of a mishmash of levels. Some, like, later ones are far easier than some earlier ones, and I would say that's kind of objective. Not, like, obviously there's a lot of subjectivity with what you notice and what you understand and how you think about puzzles, but I do feel like a lot of these are just simpler. Like, the moon one, the tidal lock, is just a much simpler level than something like Unexpected Outcomes or whatever it was called, the first one, and some other ones, Color Theory and whatever. As every story has an ending, so does every living thing. Men and women, parents and children, even cities and civilizations. It is meant to be so. And it does scan. I might have read that. That seems a little more familiar. Maybe I saw that already. Doesn't look like there's anything around here. Yep, really wanting a couple more secrets and Easter eggs. Neat. I'm gonna slip off here if I keep going, though. Hand! Why hand? Is that just, like, for when you're down here, just as a visual? So I don't think there's a level over there. Also, I just noticed there's no compass in this one. Has that always been the case? That you just don't have a compass into the abyss? I don't think I, like, processed that. Oh! Can I make that? Third person buff, I need that. Shit. Oh, there I can stand. I wasn't even intending to jump there. What? What is happening? Oh, that's a lot easier. Yeah, okay, that's easier. But that might be the end of the road. I don't know, maybe? Come on. Here to there. And then back to here? No? Yes? Yes? Nice. Okay, cool. Great. What the hell is happening here? I didn't even notice this before. I'm in the cubes. Oh my god. And it's cubing Byron as well, because I'm in it. Okay, I think we just found, like... Hold on. One sec. There we go. Surely something here is gonna be the thumbnail. Maybe Byron's face sticking out. Or maybe just something like this. Yeah, probably that. That's a great thumbnail. Oh crap. I'm in jail now, I think. Maybe I can get out. This way. To there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm free for a second. But I might get trapped in here as well. The ooping has begun again. I can never stay away from the oob. Oh man, I want to get up here. Can't, like, curve it around either. This might be the end of the road here. Yeah. Okay, well, we're free. So it's not over quite yet. I want to get up on this arm. Can't see shit. I don't know where I can jump. Not there, apparently. Back to jail. I think I'm gonna give up. I'm just stuck here. It's like, it's possible to get out, but holy hell, that's so hard to get out of. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if I can keep jumping there. Maybe I'll experiment with it a little bit. If I can get up on the arm or something. Kind of cool. But okay. Enough of that. Let's continue with a level. Ooh, this looks cool. Narrow path. It doesn't look that narrow to me. Oh my god, what is happening here? Okay. First step is always simple. Connector in there. And all the way in there. Oh my god. This is the more narrow path, I suppose? All the way in there is the thing. Yeah, this level looks like it could turn into quite a mess. With all of the, like, overlapping RGB converters and connections. Which I'm usually not a huge fan of. So we need green for that. But how would I even... How would I get green while also keeping this open? I guess by trading 2 of them in? Like, we trade both connectors in right away? And then do, like, this to there. And then this to here. Yeah. And then we can open that and get another connector. Okay, and then an accumulator, so we definitely want blue here. So, I mean, we don't need green, like, ever again for this. I mean, not ever, but, you know, at this point. So... I guess I can just, like... Just hook this up here. Nah, that's gonna be a problem. Because, yeah, I can set up green, but, again, it can't, like, pass this point. That's not gonna work. How would we do this? Like, I can do this to get blue, but then I don't have anything doing red. If I close that... And if I do the third RGB converter, and I do this like I did before... Oh, and they have to be visible. Yeah, I guess this does work. Like that, whatever, move it a little bit more. Now we get blue for the accumulator. Yeah. Kind of nice at least, that it's just like a sequential, like get 1, then get 2, then get 3. You just like trade in every connector you get at the start. And now the question is, what exactly do we want to accumulate? Pretty yellow. Like, my instinct tells me I want a red to accumulate because that is what is causing the problem here, but it could also be, like, green or something. Let's do red. Because if I now do this... What? Oh, I broke it. If I now do that... I guess we would want to just, like, trade one of these in. And then do... Okay, wait, actually, we're gonna want to do, like, a weird thing. Just trade in another connector. This might not be what you do, but if we do this, and then hook this up to here... It's still kind of in the way. I should move this a bit. Just enough so it, like, still sees that. But hopefully I can still move this a little bit closer, so it, like, blocks less of it. Yeah, like that. And now we can trade this in again, but yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Because we need green. Nah, I mean, I guess a connector works here. Just that to this over here. Oh no, shit, we need blue. Yeah, no, this is definitely not it then. Maybe it is better to accumulate green. And there's no other, like, thing in there. At first I thought this was an activator, not an accumulator. Blue. Yeah, that just doesn't really work. It does kind of feel like... There's a ladder, so I can just, like, do this. Though, I mean, I guess there's kind of no point. Yeah, now we have the same issue again. Man. Yeah, just immediately, this is definitely not my type of level. This is not what I enjoy doing. So let's get green instead, just to test that out. I mean, I guess I can still keep that, like, over here a little bit, and then use a single RGB converter. But I need it to be held open. Yeah, this is weird. Like, this is weird, because I can do, like... No. It's just, yeah, it's just so many, like, extremely specific positions you have to put things in to not, like, break lines of sight and stuff, and yeah, I don't know, man, I just don't like this type of stuff. It just feels like such a headache. Weird how that doesn't work. Like, why does that not work? Should that not work based on what we saw with, like, meta thesis and stuff? What? Yeah, this is so weird. Like, something feels inconsistent about the game. Because, like, lasers are supposedly instant. So, if this is powering this, and I take this away, and this is what, like, prevents this laser from going through here and sending red here, shouldn't that work? I mean, I guess because there's a gate in the way, for some reason here it's not technically instant, because, like, the second you take this away, this stops being powered, which means this can't be open, which means this can't get let through. But, like, I don't know. To me, that just seems, like, weirdly inconsistent, that it just doesn't, like, work like you think sometimes, but then sometimes it does. I just want to, like, keep this open from out here, but it doesn't seem like that's possible. I'm already kind of fed up with this level. This is definitely, like, exactly what I don't like about this game. I just don't find these fun or interesting. Because it just feels like there are just way too many possible options, and, like, there's nothing intuitive about, like, how you have to go about it, I feel. It's just, like, just stumble upon the right exact configuration with the exact setup that has the exact right line of sight and holds open the doors that you need held open, or whatever. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, this one, so I guess I'm just gonna leave it. Like, again, we have so many levels to go through that I may as well just, like, leave the ones that I don't find appealing, and then we'll get back to them later on, and just do the ones that are actually cool. And yeah, I don't know how much jumping I actually did that ends up being cut out, because I think I'm just gonna leave it off here. So yeah, I mean, one very easy level, and one that, to me, seems way too hard and way too obnoxious, but we'll have to see about it later. Oh no. Platforming physics are just so, like, slippery and annoying. Okay. What is down there? Does that just end there? So I just want to... Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, this is another form of jail. Okay, well, I guess we'll just end it here in jail. So, that's it. Next time, I guess I'll just move on to the next level. And once we're done with this island, it's time to pass through the Golden Gates. But we'll do that in the new year. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next year.